Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. This one's going to be a little shaky because I'm holding the tablet and sitting outside. So you're going to hear cars and stuff, which there's the dragonfly I made. I love it. But anyways, this is just like a little share, a little check-in, I guess. And it's just so funny how things happen. And I only want to share this because a lot of you have probably gone through similar things where you think one thing and then what you're thinking or whatever you feel, it actually happens. It just doesn't happen when you think it's going to. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I'm not gonna name names or anything, but someone I was with once upon a time, um, you know, sorry, excuse me, my apologies, didn't mean to burp at you guys, but anyways, someone I was with once upon a time really hurt me a lot emotionally. And I remember, it was hard. It was really hard. I came close to not being here anymore, is the way I'll say it. And my mom was worried about it and everything at one point, but you know, through healing and learning lessons and just going through those difficult times, it forces us to go within and reflect on why we feel that way. You know what I mean? Because yeah, he did some shitty things. He did. And he's not, he is to blame for certain stuff. But I can't blame him for myself feeling that way because that was my own emotions. That's how I handled it. And I didn't realize at the time why I felt the way I felt, because I thought it was just, I was so focused on that moment, that incident, what happened between us, that I lost sight of myself a long time before that even, which is probably why I was even in that relationship in the first place. But, and nothing against him. I've always wished him well. I wish all my exes well, no matter what they did to me, because it's not my place to judge them or to punish them or anything. And, karma comes in many forms, and that's for them to deal with. It's not my responsibility, you know what I mean? Like, and why the hell would I want that weighing on me, basically? But I have no qualms with his ass, but anymore. And I didn't even have, I don't want to say I had issues with him then. Yeah, I was hurt. I think that was the main issue, was just I was hurt. And I'm glad. I'm really glad he hurt me, because he was actually the catalyst for a lot of the changes that have happened in my life. Yeah, things aren't perfect, and there's still more changes to come, and beautiful things are headed my way, and I know it. And same for a lot of you, especially when you learn certain things about yourself and your own path, your own journey. Because it's not about who hurts us or even what they do. It's why. Why did it hurt us? Like, why did certain things bother us before? What does that mean about us? You know what I mean? And that's where part of the lessons come in, because I got an unexpected request from that person, and I just decided to message them and let them know that I knew their situation was kind of crappy, and I don't know the details. I still don't know, because that person hasn't said, but that's not important. The details and that's not what it's about. I forgive him, and I wish him well. I do. And that's basically what I wanted to say, because I don't like leaving people without closure, even though I didn't get that same respect initially from him. I gave that to him, because that's what you do. I don't know, that's just, it felt right. And I just want him to know that I'm not mad, and I don't hate him at all. I don't. I wish him all the happiness in the world, but there are things that he's going to go through that he's going to have to face, and that has nothing to do with me. You know, I'm not hexing anyone, you know what I mean? But what's really crazy, and why I started this off by saying really listen to yourself, because a lot of the times we know certain outcomes without realizing that we know, because sometimes we're on a human timeline and it's like, it should have happened by now. Oh, it didn't happen. It isn't going to happen, kind of thing. So here's my example. Back in 2019, I believe it was, I did a channeled message from him to me. So it was weird. I was like picking up on him, and Spirit was letting me know, because I remember part of what I wrote, because it was like 2 pages long, but I remember Spirit told me that he was going to contact me. He was going to reach out in some way, and we'd speak again, basically. It's like been 5-6 years, something like that now. But anyways, they told me that he'd reach out during a difficult time in his life, because his relationship was going to fail and wasn't going to be working out, and he was just looking for comfort. And it was a warning for me, basically, which I would never, the past is in the past. Sorry if he watches this. I know he watches my stuff, which is fine, because I feel like some of the messages I've delivered have helped him, among many other people, and that is what I'm here for. It really is. That's why I do what I do. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't care if you've hurt me in the past or not. If some of the messages that come out, some of the things that I say guide you in the right direction, that's the point. Like, that's the only thing that matters, because you matter, your life matters. We're all karmic in someone's fucking story. We all teach people things, we all learn things, and that's what life's about. And I don't hold on to resentments. There are people that have done some really, really shitty things to me, and it's the past. I've learned a lot from that. I wish I didn't experience it, but sometimes we have to. Sometimes we have to go through those really difficult times. Like, for example, I'm not saying this about me, because thank the gods above, I'm just saying that I didn't have to go through some of the things that some of y'all and just other people go through, like dealing with someone you love and care about being, the M word, and taken from you, basically, or someone trying to do that to you or harming you physically in a very, very extreme way. If you watch any shows about, like, from a victim standpoint, especially those who have healed, they actually come from a very loving place, which is, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, someone did that to you, did that to your family, how the fuck can you forgive them? Because forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. It's for yourself. Like, for example, the Chris Watts crap, that was horrendous. It was fucking horrendous. And he does not deserve a goddamn thing. He deserves to be punished, I'm just going to say, because, wow. But anyways, that whole story, if you don't know what it's about, Google it, But, Shanann's mother and father, not so much her brother, he tried, but it's a journey. It's because of their faith, because of who they are as people, they forgave him in their own way. Do you know what I mean? Like, they didn't condone his actions. They wished it didn't happen, and they struggle every day, and they probably will for the rest of their lives, because they lost their baby, their daughter, and their grandbabies and stuff. But they were being the bigger people in that, throughout that whole situation, they were basically saying, it's in God's hands, is what I think that's what his mother said. Like, it's not my right to decide your punishment, ultimately. And it isn't my right, your right, her right, anyone's right. It's the divine plan, and trust me, people like that get punished. And if they don't see the punishment in this lifetime, trust me, they will. I truly believe in that. And it's not just about punishing another person. It's living your best life and moving forward and doing what you need to do for yourself, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what happens in your life. Because we all fuck up. We all make mistakes. I mean, some of those aren't mistakes. Those are intentional fucking bullshit that psychopaths and whatever, those types of people do. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, okay, say your ex hurt you. He or she cheated on you. They left you high and dry. They did whatever they did. They beat the fuck out of you. It's a million and one things that happen in crappy relationships. What are you going to take from it? Are you going to sit in that pain and let it affect your future and every other relationship thereafter? Are you going to wallow in that? Or are you going to stand in your fucking power, overcome it, heal from it, move forward, and let them suffer? Because they are the ones that are going to see you succeed. They are the ones that are going to wish that they never did that. You know what I mean? Well, you're living your best life. And that's what life's about. Do things for yourself. Do what makes you happy. Listen to yourself. Take calculated risks. Don't be stupid. And just enjoy the moment. Enjoy life. Because we only get to live this life once. We might have multiple lifetimes, but you only get this life this time. And just make the best of it. Make the best of it. I want to cry for some reason just saying this, and I don't know why. Like, I feel amazing, but I feel like I need to think about some stuff or something. So maybe someone needs to think about a few things, because I know that's not coming from me. But just love yourself enough to smile more. That would be a great meme. Shit, was it Allison? No, it was, damn it, I'm not gonna remember the name. It begins with an M. I do love you. You know who you are. You're on my Facebook. And you, who was it? There's a few people that send me stuff on Facebook, and I had said the devil, what was it? Oh, I said it would be a great meme because it was a quote from one of my videos. The devil doesn't want you anymore, or isn't interested in you anymore, because you love yourself. And something like that. And I was like, turn it into a meme. And she's like, I don't know if I can. But I'm not tech savvy either. So if anyone wants to turn that into a meme, just email me. I'll send you the exact quote, I guess. But that's true, When you love yourself, the devil won't win. Remember that. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a happy Sunday. And I just got done grilling and all that, so I'm gonna go eat some shish kebabs. And yeah, I wish you the best. I wish you all the healing in the world, and don't let the past come back and bite you in the ass. Let it bite them.